You know, last year was insane, and I said, there's no way in the world that we can top what we did, you know, last year, but this year is just insanity.
The key is to keep the traffic moving because it gets jam-o on a big night.
Look, here comes a toy bomb.
All right, perfect. Thank you so much.
Saturday night, we completely shut this town down. There were people coming from every direction. I did talk to the chief of police. I said, Chief, I said, where was it blocked? He goes, pick a road. You had it blocked down Kings Highway South. You had it blocked down Kingsway Highway North. It was just an unbelievable response. People coming from every direction. And here we are, 10 days still to go. It's been unbelievable. You should see the amount of toys that are out there just in the first couple days.
There's a lot.
It's insane out there. We are getting a ton of toys. You know, I'm thinking if we got like $10,000, $15,000, $20,000 just in donations,
right,
we could do something bigger.
There are people out there that need help, and if we're getting the extra funds and things coming in now, it'd be great to help those families that do need it.
Try to take it to the next level.
Perfect. Great idea.
See, just put up some lights and look what happened.
Who knew? I knew.
Oh, you know what? Another funny thing? Who would donate golf balls, right? Because we had like 3 Titleist. I'm like, whatever, I throw them right in the bin, right? No. My sister-in-law called, she said, hey, my aunt, you know, dropped off, she sent a bunch of toys. But what happens is when they hit send, anything that they had in their cart, I have a rolling pin. I have golf balls. People don't even look, whatever's in the cart.
That's great.
I never even thought of that. You're at a point now where you want to build out just the way that you want to do the donations and the charity.
You know, typically it goes to a hospital or it goes to a foundation, which is fine. But how can you get deeper into the community? How can you meet these people? You know, can we go there and actually, you know, get involved with, you know, people in need, but then kick it up? Maybe there's a special person out there, right, that really needs, you know, a Christmas.
Right. You know, I mean, when you first contacted us, you threw out that idea of like getting someone like their perfect Christmas, like maybe they don't have it. And that was one of the things that really did appeal to us. Like we would love to do something like that.
And that's the thing. I feel that when you have these, you know, foundations, there's so many strict rules of forms you have to fill out that you really have to have everything in by November or the end of November. What about December 15th or December 10th? You know, do those people not have a, you know, shot at getting gifts? But speaking of something big, it would be neat to kind of do something like give a Christmas away. I don't know what that is yet. I don't know how would we find that person?
My sister works in Camden at one of the schools, so I think that may be a really great place to start to at least try to identify a few potential families that really, really need it. I know that there's a lot of, you know, families that are suffering there, especially with us entering into the winter, and there's, you know, probably a couple really great, you know, stories and candidates that could really benefit from doing something over the top.
Yeah, my dream would be to be able to find somebody that's just so over the top that you just want to give them everything.
All right, let's figure it out. Actually, you figure it out and we'll watch.
So we're 2 weeks into this and the RV is full, floor to ceiling. My garage is full, but just like my neighbors who helped us with the lights, my neighbors' friends helped us get all this stuff back over here on the yard. I have volunteers that said, hey, we'd be more than happy, and they're actually here now. There's 10 elves over there. They're gonna help us put all these toys in these bags and get them out. We put this little icon, the secret off, up on our website. I mentioned it twice in a couple of Facebook posts that we did. If you click that or know somebody that's in need, fill that form out. And what you could do, anonymously tell us who it is, and we'll be able, you know, to fulfill that toy wish for whoever needs it out there. We got overwhelmed. In 2 weeks, we got 125 requests. Some of them are just heart-wrenching, the stories that are out there. So I'm wondering, it's probably 2,000 toys when you figure out, you know, each kid probably gets 4 or 5 toys. So I'm thinking a couple hours, but what are we, 4 o'clock now? I bet we're here till midnight.
Wait, bag it up.
put the ribbon on it.
Okay.
I have a lot of tape and scissors. We can tape the address to it, and then I have to ask Steve where we want to put the labels for, Gloucester County, Camden County, out of state.
So when you do read these, I mean, you do have people that are out of work. You've got some people that have lost, their jobs this year due to everything that's going on. But this particular woman, some of those just touch you as far as she's selfless. She volunteers at the church up in a local town here, Camden. She had reached out to us on our Facebook page. She's doing an Operation Warm Hugs, and where every kid kind of gets a blanket and a teddy bear. Today I go into work, there's 2 cases of these teddy bear blankets. It's almost like it's meant to be. Hey everyone, the Griswolds of New Jersey are here at Walmart. Last night we had a great night, $1,765. We took $500 of your donated money today, and what we did, we found out in Camden, there's an Operation Warm Hugs. It's a church organization, Bethel AME Church. Their donations are way down. We took $500, we filled 2 carts up with blankets, and each kid gets a teddy bear and they get a blanket. So we brought 500, might not be enough, but we're gonna find out. So thanks for everybody for coming out and donating. 424, so take 75 out of that. Oh, you're welcome. Got that.
Heavy.
How are you? Nice to meet you. How are you?
I want to reach out to you.
Nice to meet you.
I thought this was pretty ironic. You sent me that message on Facebook. Somebody makes
Wrap these up.
these. I got 2 cases. It was like 65. So this was a teddy bear and a blanket, and this is a teddy bear and a blanket.
Oh, that is too
And they're scented.
Hi, my name is Noreen Owens. I was born and raised in Camden, New Jersey. I am a parent who advocates for the children of this school and the parents of this area. The Food Banks of South Jersey provides us with weekly meals, so we hand those out. Sometimes we get out in the streets and feed the homeless. On Saturdays, we do a bigger food drive that's more so family meals, not just for kids. This is not a just today thing. These kids right here,
Yeah.
they volunteer every 2 Saturdays and every Monday.
Oh, that's great.
And they've been doing
Now, which ones are yours?
it started. Mine would be the ones in the black t-shirts.
Oh, they have their names on like your shirt. Okay.
I have 9 children, 7 living. When we get up and we go to the church and we're out there doing whatever community service stuff that we're doing, that's what makes us feel that's our comfort zone. Me and their father, we were together from the age of 12 all the way until 34. I trusted him to pay the bills because I was always paying by myself. So then he gambled the money away. After he did that, I find out that he's leading another relationship with another woman. We lost our house. He moved in with her, started a new family. So we have an adopted family program that we're running from Budget Inn Hotel. They are housing the homeless right now. So it's all displaced families. Unfortunately, the hotel is where I'm staying right now. We are not in the best situation right now. We are currently homeless, staying in a hotel room. The place is not the best place in the world, but the people there are good people. We have 2 rooms, but they're not connected, and we only have 2 beds in each room. It's a lot of things that go on in that place, but it's not outside. They're not cold. They have a roof over their head. It's a lot of people doing worse than what we are. So we're blessed to get what we have. They think of people more than they think of themselves sometimes. If they work hard at their education, then their education will lead them through life in the right direction. I'm gonna have a doctor, I'm gonna have a police officer, I'm gonna have a boxer, I'm gonna have an artist, I'm gonna have a Broadway star. These things, I can't wait. I don't know where we go from here, but I feel like we can't be doing this much good and still end up in a bad place.
What I don't think that most people know in the community is that a lot of the toys that they're donating here in this area are going to this area. So I think that's a great thing that they should be a part of because it's helping children in our community.
And it's nice. I'm glad that we can help locally and you get those stories. You know, sometimes people, you deliver them and they stockpile them for next year, and that's not really what it's about, especially this year. Today we're gone 5 minutes from our toy drive to a woman named Peanut in Paulsboro. She sponsors a bunch of local families here. She does a food drive and she also does toys. She only wanted a couple hundred toys. I think we've got like 550 toys loaded up in this car and the truck behind us. So pretty excited to see her face when we pull up with toys. We got girl bags and boy bags, which is cool. So we got like about 550 toys. Let me know, seriously, if you need more, let us know.
So much.
Now, where will they go? They'll
All around.
just kids that you know, right? Like just.
No, I go knock on doors.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I do that. We didn't get many toys, but we got food, so
Okay.
I just go word of mouth because I'm always doing something. Trust me.
Yep. One of the cool things about doing this is you do meet, you know, the people that are in the communities, like the salt of the earth. There's so many people like Peanut. There's a lot of good people out there that you meet, and that's the consistent, you know, thing that I pick up on is the fact that they've got their own issues. I mean, the one woman's in a hotel and she's not even asking about herself. She's asking about the charity that she does, the warm hugs. You know, Peanut, she's got her own issues, health issues, but it's all about the children. So, and that's special. We went to St. Christopher's Hospital. When they saw that toy go and where it was and that final result of that, you know, child getting that toy, the donations went crazy. That's why it's very important to have all the cameras around and all the social media to kind of show you, hey, look, this is where these toys are going. These are the kids it's going to. So one of the guys that really put us on the map is Bob Kelly from Fox 29. He's very charitable, and that's why I think he and I, we became very good friends, and we donate a lot of toys to Kelly's Kids, his charity. That's what that St. Christopher's Hospital was last year. So it's a great relationship, and you know, I just assume it's going to get bigger and bigger this year. We didn't bring in the money box. You forgot? Who is the money captain?
Me.
And?
Well, the key is in my room.
So today we're heading up to Camden. We're going to meet Vince from the production company. They've been a big help with putting this together for Miss Owens. Mike over here pretended a couple weeks ago that he was doing a documentary on homeschooling, right? You were doing homeschooling and she did a whole 2-hour interview. So it was kind of cool. Mike was able to get her backstory, and he even called me afterwards. He says, look, we picked the best person possible. So what we're gonna try to do is we're going to get her out of that hotel. We're gonna work with a local landlord up there. We're gonna try to get her back on her feet. The family that's gonna live here, guess where they're living?
Where?
In a really not so nice hotel. So we're trying to get them out of there and it's not very safe where they are. And they're a really nice family, and they're gonna live here. For 12 months, we're gonna rent a house for her. We're gonna set it up, we're gonna furnish it, food in the pantry. Like even did bunks over here at 35, right? And this is plenty of room for a full. And then definitely plenty of room for 2 twins. Is there a way to figure out where she was before from the social worker?
I think she was on a couch. She was living with her sister.
Lord, we come to you today as humble as we know how. We ask you to let today go well. Let Michael get all the footage that he needs to complete his project. Thank you for bringing him and his team into our life. We are very grateful. Can we say amen?
Amen.
I want you to be yourself. I want you to be able to express yourself how you want, but I also want you to be very mindful, very respectful.
We're gonna do a little cruise first. We'll go around, we'll go look at the waterfront, and then we'll head over to my buddy's house, okay? Sound like a plan? Yeah. Hi, Cherish. Good morning.
This is awesome, Mom. It's a party.
Today's like that surprise party that you've been waiting for forever, you know?
Yeah, I want to protect my family from like robbers and other people, so they won't get hurt. That's why I want to be a boxer when I grow up.
I imagine things, and I just want them to come true. So I created my own superhero, and I'm trying to get it made into a comic book.
What's the superhero name?
Cheetah Man.
Cheetah Man? All right, Charles, do this for me. Tell me what you want to do when you grow up. That's all. Just tell me what you want to do for the rest of your life when you get older. Be honest with me. Tell me. I'd love to hear it.
Become an actor, a fashion designer, a writer.
So this is what we have. This is like a cute advent calendar, 7 days of gifts. And then we have some people from malls here. And then we have a little mini iPad.
I'm basically her twin. So, my goddad, he went to the military, and like, he's my idol. So, and he died like a year or so ago. And I feel like if I go, then like, I can make him proud, or I can be somebody like he was to a lot of people.
And then these are the cute little beds. So I'll show you that.
Yes, I'm proud in the moment, but I'm always proud.
Yep.
They make me proud every day. I just want to be able to walk in a house and say it's mine. I want to be able to sit back and put my feet up. I want every one of my kids to be able to lay down in a bed that's theirs. And you say that the things that I do for other people, that's the kind of stuff that completes me. It's the kind of stuff that makes me whole.
When we go in, we're gonna have you sit on the couch in front of the Christmas tree. All right? There's a Christmas tree. And if you kids don't mind, we'll hang and then we're gonna eat, okay? All right? Well, does that sound like a plan?
Yeah.
All right, give me knuckles. Let's do it. Let's get in there. Look, this is Frank, everybody. Hi. First of all, thanks for coming. Like I said, we're going to have lunch. This was a big project for us. So as I said, I wanted to thank you. I told you we had a little wrap present for you right there that I want to give you. And it's from everybody here.
Thank you so much. We actually got a family portrait that's not on a phone.
Noreen, as you know, my wife Gina and I and our family, we do a toy drive out front that you saw.
Yes.
And this year, we wanted to go the extra mile and do something really special because it has grown and grown and grown through the years. So this is a gift from us. We partnered up with Mike and Vince, All That's Good. So this is partnership present for you. Open that up.
Another present.
That is a key to this house. It's yours. You got your rent prepaid for the year, utilities from all of us. Guys, let's go look at the house. Come on. Let's go upstairs. Come on, guys. Guys, take your coats off. You're home.
Chips, look! I have my plane! Oh, look! I'm sleeping up here. Oh my God!
Oh my God. This is amazing.
I love this place.
Yo, it's a little baseball set. Go.
So the truth of the matter, but the kids have never had a bed to themselves. I have not had a bed since Charles and Cherish were 3 and 4. So if I'm tripping right now,
That's great.
this is why.
It's for the kids they can use for their education or for entertainment, or you work hard. You deserve
Mom.
all of this.
You should see the backyard.
You got a backyard.
This crazy. You mean you still live with our grandma? But she didn't have a lot of space. Or a big tree.
Yeah. I'm not worried about nothing but this right here. Oh yeah. Listen, going to the laundromat is no joke with all of these kids.
Good. Awesome. Now the girls can't come in our room.
Now this is what I call the best Christmas ever.
Yes, we get our house. We got a.
That's my top 2. Nah, I don't know what I would do without them. Mine won't stick, Cherish? Oh, okay. I got it. Somebody told me last week that it was my season. They told me that it was my season. And I was trying to see it for what it was, but I couldn't see it. I couldn't see it, Jesus. I'm so sorry. Oh, Lord.
Well, I think you play in your mind how it's going to be, that reveal, right? You have that, hallmark moment in your head, and that's exactly what it was today. And, her reaching out to that website, for not herself, but for all these families here is pretty amazing. And at the church the other day, she said, hey, there's a lot of people, at that hotel where I'm staying at that need the toys. We just dropped probably 400 or 500 toys off for her. She's super excited. I don't think she wants to abandon these people either. So she's coming here tomorrow to give all those toys. And it's funny, they're all saying, hey, where are we going? We're going home. Uh-oh, they forgot something.
Bye, Charles.
See you, buddy. So here we are, no Christmas lights, no traffic, no toys. And this year was incredible. My heart goes out and my family thank every single person. I know I get caught up. We're grabbing a gift real fast and we're kind of tossing it in the bin, but that person dropped one toy off. That toy goes to 10 toys, 100 toys, and that's how we got over 12,000 toys this year. I might be, and my family might be the face of that story, but it's all those people who have donated, all those people who've shared the Facebook live videos, all the people that have tuned in and watched this crazy guy on the roof, do these Facebook lives. So it was kind of a community event where people wanted to help, and that's awesome. And we needed to help because it was so big this year. The traffic totally paralyzed the town. We had cops out here every night. It used to be just on the weekends. We have outgrown our residential setting. I've said that before. So just out of respect with the neighbors and the town, this little cul-de-sac that we live in right here, you know, one way in, one way out, it just doesn't work. So we have our eyes on a couple places that I'm excited about, because when people come here every year, they want to see the additions, right? So this new location is going to allow us to do much, much more. I'm vested, I'm not going anywhere, I'm motivated because I know where the toys need to go, and I've got a good base behind me, you know, that are going to propel me into that next Griswold venture.
I gotta hug you guys.
Oh, I know. Go ahead, Gina. Thank you for all you do. Congratulations! They just got engaged on the front yard.
Oh, and that was a big one. I did the moonwalk for you. Yeah, baby!
And then when they see the dogs, they run the opposite way.
The dogs are supposed to be 2 big German Shepherds, and we only had Chihuahuas.